think first and foremost, it's important to say that it's not just the Sudanese military that is trying to protect Omar al-Bashir. Omar al-Bashir has been a very good partner for the Americans. He's been key to counter-terror. In spite of being an indicted war criminal, the FBI signed a cooperation agreement just in November. So, you know, we always think in these very kind of localized, oh, it's these tin pot countries that do this, but we all exploit these strong men. Democracy is not good for business, and it's not good in terms of if you want a reliable world order that you know that you can predict how your country will operate in. And that's why in that piece in Sudan we made a point of saying Omar al-Bashir is doing this to his people, and the US is still negotiating with him to normalize relations. So I think we have to think, those of us, we who are sitting here in the West, have to think, well, what is our culpability? We can't constantly be talking about, well, those people over there have a responsibility to not screw this up. They have a responsibility to understand what democracy means. We have a responsibility to understand what democracy means. We have a responsibility to demand of our lawmakers and our legislators that they uphold our values of what democracy means. And so Omar al-Bashir is an indicted war criminal. He is gone. The general that has stepped in for him is a designated war criminal by the US Treasury. And it will be interesting to see whether the US does business with him, given that Sudan has been very key in the fight against ISIS and the spread of ISIS into Africa.